I'd like to, talk about what's happening here in the Rhode Island real estate market. Okay, so as you may be aware, if you've been tuning in over the past couple of years, inventory has remained extremely low. So the amount of homes, whether it's multifamily, single family, or condominiums, have been very low here in Rhode Island. So the supply is low, the demand of buyers is high, and I know actually a part of the demand here in Rhode Island is Massachusetts buyers, okay? And our Massachusetts sellers and buyers are shaking their head yes right now because they know that real estate prices in Rhode Island are quite the deal compared to the costs in Massachusetts. So people are coming into Rhode Island and traveling outside of Rhode Island for work, back to to Massachusetts, but that's what's happening. So there's a huge push of Massachusetts buyers coming into Rhode Island, gobbling up our real estate. The real estate here is very inexpensive compared to there. And of course, mortgage rates are extremely, extremely low. And there's so many different types of financing right now for buyers. I mean, literally, if you're buying your first home, you can buy a home just under $500,000, just under $500,000 with $0 down, with zero closing costs. When does that ever happen, right? And a $7,500 grant on top of it. So there's different programs in place, and these different programs make financing and the ability to purchase a first home, a second home, an investment property, they make it all possible, which is great. And we normally only see this kind of financing in a good economy where the banks are willing to take the risk and lend out. And rates, again, mortgage rates, again, have been teetering right around that 4%. I mean, you can get a 30-year mortgage around 4%. You can get a 15-year mortgage around 3.7% again. That's super low. So here's what's happening. Buyers have more buying power. Okay. So the homes a few weeks back that they could have purchased that were, say, $300,000, now they can afford $350,000, $375,000. This is a really good time for sellers and buyers alike right now. We haven't seen this happen in the market, a rate drop like this in decades. Okay. So that's awesome. Take advantage of it if you're buying, take advantage of it if you're selling.